Hola, mis amores, and welcome back to Messages from Lahierophant. To my day ones that have been with me from the beginning, thank you so much. I love you with all of my heart. And to you guys that are new or unfamiliar to my channel, welcome, bienvenidos. The Hierophant is the fifth card of the Major Arcana deck and is associated with the zodiac sign Taurus and can represent, among other things, a counselor, mentor, or advisor, aka me, La Hierophant. So, for those of you guys that are newbies to my channel or to tarot in general, my disclaimer is I am not a fortune teller. What I am going to do is give you a sneak peek into the energies, both positive and challenging, into your life and advise on how to approach them, as well as how to receive and learn your life's lessons according to your soul contract. It is important to know that many times in life there is no right or wrong decision. Your goal is to simply enjoy the experience, journey, and the lessons that life is giving to you. Now, I have already cleansed the energy of my cards and my space before starting, so I'm just going to run my jippers. You take whatever resonates and leave what doesn't. I am a very blunt reader. I don't sugarcoat anything, and I do have an unapologetic potty mouth. Also, I'm prone to bursting out into song from time to time to get certain messages across. So do me a favor. Before I jump right in and get it cracking, take a deep breath, blow it all out, and open yourself and your mind up to the messages that Spirit wants you to receive today. We're going to jump right on into your reading for the month of March. Well, look at here. This is going to be a challenging month for you, Cancer. There's something about this reading to me that is very much saying something that's going on in the winter time. I feel as if we are in the winter. So it's almost as if whatever you're going through, you only have to endure it for another 7 to 8 weeks. I really hope that whatever that noise is outside is not coming through on the video. And if it is, I'm genuinely apologetic. And I'm going to talk directly into the mic, and prayerfully the sounds of yard work outside is not coming through on this reading. However, and maybe that's also an indication for you all, Cancer, that in about 6 to 8 weeks, spring is coming, and you might have to be getting ready to get on this yard. So there's that. Take it how it resonates. But there's something regarding what you're going through right now that is a very challenging aspect to your life, and you feel very stuck. It's almost as if you feel like you have no way out. Now, all of these swords is a very mental, analytical energy, very airy. You've got the God of Swords, which is the male air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And so there's a need, Cancer, for you to get out of your head and to not allow your thoughts to not allow negative thoughts, or at least your feelings as well within these negative thoughts, to block movement. There is something that you can do about this situation. However, it may hurt a little bit. But the thing about it is, when you come up out of these swords that you're trying to remove yourself from these bounds and you cut yourself free, so to speak, Cancer, you may cut yourself a little bit, but wounds heal. Skin, it regenerates. It's the only organ that we have that actually regenerates itself. And it may, just leave a scar. So moving down the line, all this will be a faint memory of, a tough time where you had to learn a lesson, or where it's almost like survival of the fittest is what I'm feeling right now, Cancer. It's kill or be killed, especially with their overall being the Seven of Swords, right? You have very much, okay, so a couple of things here. One thing about this Seven of Swords is a finesser. This is very much that movement of the snake, very much being flexible, very much seductive energy. So there's that. So let's just take a pause and look at it from a romantic relationship standpoint. This could be an offer coming into you from a male air sign, and it's very seductive, very sexy, very Jessica Rabbit esque. Okay. I feel as if the month of March sees you really trying to finesse your way out of a tight situation that you may have gotten yourself into, Cancer. You also really just need to be leery of scammers, tricksters, people who are underhanded and are only out for themselves. I feel as if these situations will be illuminated for you this month, Cancer, as well as having a need for you to control your emotions. There's a little bit of emotional immaturity here. There's a little bit of there's a pursuing of something emotionally where there is not forward movement here, Cancer. So you'll have to take that how it resonates. There's like an offer or something coming in towards you from an emotional standpoint, from your water standpoint, from because this could be your energy too, Cancer, Piscean, Scorpio, of how emotional you feel regarding this stagnation that you're dealing with, regarding how you are trying to deal with any betrayals or situations where people are trying to take advantage of you. Okay, let's go ahead and go to some clarifiers here. What you had was the Tower. Again, we're doubling down on snake energy. We've got the moon, we've got the dog, and we've got the house within the four walls of your home. Now, with that Son of Cups energy, some of this finessing could be from a teenager if it resonates with you. Parent, teenage energy of that Son of Cups trying to finesse and get his way. Dad, I need the car. I want to go here. Maybe throw in some form of temper tantrum because we aren't getting our way, type of situation. There is an energy of you all having to really deal with home life the month of March, right? Really feeling as if possibly your home is that did I say right? The Eight of Swords energy that keeps you trapped, that keeps you bound. You know, the Tower is a feeling of not being able to. It feels like Rapunzel. You know, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting Rapunzel energy. Not feeling as if you can escape the four walls of your home, Cancer. Like there feels as if you are reflecting a lot on what's going on in your home and the stability of your home. Um, Within this Rapunzel energy, I feel as if some of you all Cancer need to figuratively let your hair down. I'm starting to hear that song too by Sir. So some of you guys just really need to let your hair down, have a little bit of good time, like let your head out the window and vibe out the way he was in the video. You've got double snake energy within the Seven of Swords and this seven of and the Seven of Snake and the snake. So two sevens is I feel like it's a dodgy woman or trickery or a dodgy woman. I feel like is what it is. Let's see if I'm correct. And that means I'm finally from once starting to is news or a dodgy woman. Okay, see, I wasn't off completely. Now, mind you, the news that's coming in the dodgy woman of that Seven of Swords energy. Um, I feel as if for some of you guys, this could be a romantic energy. This dodgy woman could be very much a temptress, a seductress, very much. I know I said Jessica Rabbit already, but that's kind of like that energy of someone in their full Venus energy. And they could be using this in a manipulative way. So you'll have to take that how it resonates. And I also feel like for some of you all, Cancer, you may be having to literally go into buildings the month of March to deal with a lot of communication type issues with all of those swords, you know, having to go into buildings that have views. You could be dealing with a lot of, with the swords, it could be contracts. It could be, you know, communication within you trying to purchase a home and stagnation within that energy, having to finesse a few things within, you know, the institution of your bank or job, paperwork. It's definitely giving paperwork energy. And then you have the moon with the dog. Now, one thing about the dog is it's always either or. It's giving very much disloyal energy or very much loyal energy. It depends on how you want to take it. For me, at least, when I read, it's always very much how it resonates with you. This could be disloyal energy and a traitor and that dodgy woman again. And within the sword's energy, you have this blue, which is indicating this throat chakra. So there's could be like very much a quick-tongued individual, spicy-tongued individual that doesn't mince words, is very articulate with their words, but also very like a fast talker, a smooth talker is kind of what you're dealing with, Cancer. Moon energy here is telling me that you're reflecting. We're reflecting this month. So outside of finessing things, outside of whatever loyal energies could be coming in within the offers that you have, um, parenting issues and home issues, there's just a need for you to reflect and honestly just be present with where you are. I feel as if as the month goes on, any and all betrayals, any and all secrets will be brought to the light, much like the Seven of Swords has that light shining down on you. And it'll be at that point that you'll be able to further address whatever is going on. Okay, let's look at these energetic exchanges. You had Portal to Paradise and the Huntress. All right, so much like I just said, Cancer, I'm hearing Donnie McClurkin, after you've done all you can, you just stand. You are in a place where there's really nothing more you can do, which is why you have that Eight of Swords energy. For some of you all, you want so badly to move forward that you're willing to bust through and cut yourself and deal with the damage afterwards. But Spirit is like, why? Why? Soon enough, everything will flow and these swords will be removed. It's your mentality that you have to check about what's going on in the situation right now. You have Portal to Paradise is indicating that you're ready to level up. You're ready to move to this next level, into this portal, right? However, what you don't understand is that once you get through this portal, you'll have your own another set of challenges that you're going to have to overcome and deal with, right? It's not, this may be what you want and you may achieve that level up. However, if you don't appreciate where you are right now, once you get this level up, you're still going to feel just as equally as empty and unappreciative. You have the Huntress. This is a time in which you are really in a space that you need to lay low, right? This is not a time for you to pull the arrow back and let it strike for your prey. This is a time in which you need to be sitting and observing. Again, more moon energy, more reflective energy, possibly healing from anything from the past. But also, really, I feel like this moon energy is a secret that you're going to have to be dealing with. Okay. You're dealing with some type of secret. Now, as we look at your energetic encounters, we have got the black hole and we have got side by side. All right. So the month of March really sees you balancing out the energies around you and balancing out the masculine energies and the feminine energies around you and within you also. And also aligning yourself with people who share your desired outcome for things and those that are going to contribute where you can't, those that are good at doing the things that you're not good at doing, right? So that yin and yang effect, that bestie, that partnership. Now, black hole, this is where you are mentally. Mentally speaking, we are in a place where you feel as if there's no way out, right? When in actuality, the only way out is to just be patient, one, but honestly, to just succumb to what's going on is the message. You can't do anything about it. So at this point in time, just succumb to it and allow it to transform you and see where we wind up on the other side of this black hole, Cancer. All right, so from there we're going to go to your goddess messages. Is he still around? My apologies, Cancer. I had to pause for a mom break. All right, so you had live out loud, truth, and manifestation. So live your truth, Cancer. Live your truth. Live it out loud, whatever it may be. At this moment in time, it's time to, again, let your hair down and just enjoy where you are, regardless of the rain or the tumultuous times that you may be feeling, the emotional um, storms, so to speak, that you may be going through. A lot of self reflection is needed right now, Cancer, looking in the mirror at you and what the truth of the situation is for you. How do you contribute to your truth right now? All right. And just really needing to have a good time, really, honestly, just have a good time, Cancer. Let's see. We've got your overall is músico viajero. You have La Balsa. So let me stop. Músico Viajero is a new journey. It's almost like the full energy. However, with the musical in there, again, live out loud, let your hair down. Um, Enjoy this journey that you're on, that you're in, or just beginning, knowing that you're guided. Remember the dog energy there, that's loyal energy, that's guided. Ancestors, angels, ancestors, spirit guides are going to be helping you along the way. It's just, and then within that energy, there's almost like a childishness that you're having to deal with, or maybe you possibly could be being childish this month, Cancer. Within that energy, la baitza is spinning your wheels. Like you're going against the current. You keep going and paddling and paddling and paddling in a circle because you should just allow the current to take you. And that's not what you're doing. You're trying to work against the current. You're trying to have things your way, and spirit is saying, baby, this is not Burger King. This is you having to learn a lesson of releasing control. You have respira, breathe. Woo-saw, Cancer. You can't do anything about it. Again, you're just spinning your wheels at this point in time, being in a bad mood. So just breathe, let it go, and relax. Now, mind you, I'm going to get to something else. You have La Bruja. La Bruja is the witch, the magician, the alchemist, all of those energies of you being the one that is capable of transforming whatever situation that you have going on right now, right? You are the one of that has all of the tools to make yourself feel better, to elevate yourself, to push yourself forward, to remove whatever mental space that you're in and whatever you're having to deal with. For some of you guys, it's just a spirit of patience. I really feel like there's an impatience within your energy the month of March. And finally, we have Con Dulzura. I feel like this is coming out for the collective. You know, Mercury should be going in retrograde this month. So it's just a reminder to be kind to all and to yourself. Mind your words. I always say that, I don't sugarcoat anything. The month of March may be a month, especially with Mercury going in retrograde, that you're going to need to put a little sugar on it. Be mindful of what you say. Be mindful of how you say, not what you say it. Be mindful of what how you say things, not what you say, is what I'm trying to say. Um, and be kind to yourself. And I want to reiterate again, because I have been getting conductura, to remind people the meaning of grace is to give yourself unconditional love, acceptance, and forgiveness when you make, wait a minute. See, I'm trying to memorize it because I've been told that I need to learn how to give myself grace. It is to, here we go. I was so close. Grace means to give yourself unconditional love, acceptance, and forgiveness, even if you don't deserve it. To give yourself the ability to make mistakes without punishment. Okay, Cancer? So, as a collective, it seems like we need to be learning how to give ourselves grace the month of March, especially with Mercury going in retrograde, and you with all of these swords and communication cards. It's definitely something that you're going to want to keep in mind. We've got fake it till you make it. So I told you the month was going to be a little challenging. There is this energy of identifying the people that are wearing masks around you as well. I feel as if the month of March, you really are going to have to walk by faith and not by sight with that moon energy and keep it pushing. Get back to the basics, okay? So get back to the things that make Cancer happy. Make sure that you are keeping a healthy regimen of nutrition, water, hydrating, exercise, getting good sleep, okay? That's going to be helpful this month. You're the boss, meaning you're in control of your own thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Everything that is outside of your control, you have to let it go. Cloak yourself in light. I feel like for a good majority of you guys, Cancer, this could mean literally go outside and get some sunshine. I know a lot of places it could be extremely cold, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you cannot get a little bit of sunshine, if it's not a cloudy day. So maybe get outside and literally feel the sunlight on your skin. We have Get a New Story. Get a New Story is all about you starting fresh, starting new beginnings, new chapters of your life. Okay. I feel as if Cancer, you're going to need to leave any and all energies of being a victim behind this month. Okay. We're no longer a victim. We are a victor and we're moving forward. Sleep on it. Now, mind you, they told you to get back to the basics within the other card here, and it had the little eye. What did I say? Your sleep regimen? Sleep. So it may be an energy of you all really not getting enough rest either this month. Ensure that you are doing your due diligence to rest your body so that you can feel rejuvenated and ready to tackle the spring and the literal the actual new year because I personally, well, I was born in May as well. So that's probably a reason why I don't resonate with the Gregorian calendar as much. However, I feel as if Cancer, starting April, you're going to start to see those seeds blossom. Okay. So, with that being said, this is where we're going to conclude your reading for the month of March. I pray that you guys stay blessed and highly favored and protected out here in these streets. Until next time.
Thank you so much for reaching the end of my video. If this message resonated with you, please like and subscribe to the channel. Please follow me on all of my social media platforms. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so in the link in the description box below.